I'm so happy you're here. Today I want to share some tips and tricks on how to really just take back your power and give yourself a 24-hour dopamine digital detox. Before we get into it, let's talk about what dopamine actually is. Dopamine is the feel-good reaction in our brain. It's what rewards us when we do things like socializing, eating, binge watching cat videos on YouTube. At the beginning, it feels really good, but if we do something too much or in excess, then we can find ourselves stuck in this loop of instant gratification and feeling completely detached, distracted, overwhelmed, stressed out. I would invite you to practice and try this little dopamine detox, 24-hour detox, and let me know how that feels. So I'm going to show you how to achieve this dopamine digital detox with just 5 steps. Here we go. Step number 1 is you're going to want to choose the day. So here's the thing. It's really important that you look over your schedule and find a day that's really convenient for you to just do a digital detox, right? This is going to mean no phones, no screens, nothing. And so you're going to want to choose a day that's going to work best for you in your favor to do this 24-hour. Number 2 is you're going to have to let your family and friends know that you're going to be doing this experimentation. And the reason you're going to do this is because if you don't and they continuously text you or they get worried that you're not responding to their emails or phone calls or texts, because they think you dropped off the face of the earth, we want to let them know in advance that this is happening. And also, I believe if you let them know, maybe they're going to want to participate with you. And we always tend to have a little bit more success, especially the first time around, when we kind of have like a support system to like keep us in check. And so maybe somebody is going to want to participate with you. And in fact, I'm going to encourage you to ask if somebody wants to join, tag along with you and do this experiment with you. Or, you can also do it by yourself. Step number 3 is you're going to set up a morning routine. This is really, really important. So what tends to happen, let me know if this is you, if you're anything like I used to be, where your eyes are barely awake and you're already on your phone answering emails or checking Facebook statuses, right? What's really important is if you set yourself up with a morning routine that's going to replace that. Again, if you're serious about doing this digital dopamine detox, that means no technology, no screens, right? No laptops, no phones. You want to set yourself up. And so what I would encourage is replace those activities with doing things like upon waking, do some breath work, maybe go outside and get that first morning sunlight, do some grounding work, do some journaling, set your intentions for the day. You really want to be as intentional as possible. And I would even encourage you to tell yourself that this is going to be a great day, right? You're going to go on this adventure and it's going to be a great day. So you want to find activities like this. Maybe it's meditating, journaling, reading, whatever it is. You're going to find too that it might feel like a slower paced morning. And if that is you, let me know. If that's what my experience was. Every time that I do a dopamine detox, I find my mornings are a little bit less chaotic. So share with me if you experience this as well. But it's really important to just have this morning routine set up. Step number 4, you're going to have already chosen activities that are going to reboot your brain. So we're looking for activities that are going to make you feel wholesome and find the simple joys in life. So things like going on a hike, walking in nature, maybe it's reading a book, spending time with family and friends, playing some board games, learning a new skill, playing with a hobby that you haven't played with in a long time, right? You're going to want to have some activities set up for your day because it is incredible. And here is where you might find as well where you are tempted to want to grab your phone, but you're not going to have your phone, right? We're not touching our screens, but you're going to start to notice that, oh, wow, how often do I actually reach for these things? And so the whole purpose, again, of this digital dopamine detox is just to reboot your brain out of that instant gratification loop and instead reconnect to something that feels more wholesome, to you, finding the simple joys in life. Step 5, just as it was important to set up your morning routine, you're going to need to have an evening routine, or like a wind down of your day routine. And so again, you're going to need to be super intentional, especially if you're used to coming home from a very busy day and then you find yourself, or used to find yourself, in states of functional freeze, non-stop doom scrolling, or some would even call that revenge procrastination. You're going to want to have something that's going to be different, right, for this 24-hour period. And so that could look like taking a bath, going for an evening stroll as the sun sets, journaling, meditating, maybe writing out things you're grateful for that you got to experience today while you were doing this digital detox. Whatever it is, you're going to make sure that, again, there's no screens, because you're in the home stretch here. There's no screens, and guaranteed by the time you wake up tomorrow, you're going to feel the shift has already begun. Make sure you hit the like button so I know you like this content, and make sure that you hit the notification bell. So that means you have to make sure you're subscribed and you hit the notification bell. You know the next time I drop content like this. And as always, be brave, be bold, be you.